Gambia. If this is your first time to my channel, like, share, subscribe. Haters, unsubscribe from my channel. Haters, unsubscribe from my channel. You know, I've been here, the Gambia, West Africa, living a very, very great life. However, a lot of people aren't having the same experience. A lot of people are coming over here and you guys see people are having a bad experience. So we're going to talk about the arrival and, you know, what you guys don't know. What you guys don't know. The arrival was a family that came over 2 years ago. And they, you know, Ken and Terry, you know, they pretty much, when they first came over here, they were Bag proteges. So Bag pretty much took them up under their wing and, you know, kind of showed them the ropes, showing them around. And Terry and Ken were doing their thing. You know, at that time, you know, there was a lot of hate out there towards me. So everybody that was coming in the country, you know, was being told that Kwesi was a bad guy. So I never really had an opportunity to meet anybody, nor did I want to meet anybody. At that time, I realized that it was just the majority of the people were coming over here. They you know, it's the same thing from the West. And I did not, trust me, I didn't care. I seen everybody coming in. I really didn't care to see anybody after that. However, everybody, when they first came over, everybody they were happy. They were happy. But I was like, okay, is this going to be a matter of time before they experience what I'm experiencing? If I wasn't married here, I would have left. If I wasn't married here, I would have left out the country. But, you know, people who are coming into the country, the people that's already here, they got a black devil movement going on. And if you don't do what they, you know, if you don't support them or you don't agree with them or they feel that you're a competition to them, they're going to start talking about you behind your back. They're going to start sending emails about you. They're going to start talking slick about you. You know, they're going to start harassing you. You know, it's you know, they're going to break into your house. You guys got to understand that's not here. You guys don't know what's going on. You guys don't know what's going on. So it's definitely a lot that's going on and that's coming out and that's coming to the surface. I am definitely moving from where I am now, you know, and I'm not going to even share my location. And it's really sad to feel like I'm not comfortable because Gambia is a very small country. So you can't be having beef with people because you run into them all the time. It's like a small town. It's like a small town, and it's not big enough for all the stuff. And that's why you guys are seeing, you know, the breakdown of, you know, marriages. You're seeing people leaving the country, you know, and these are your prototypes. You guys came in on a foundation that was very wicked, very wicked. You know, the people that participated in all of that craziness over here, it was just a matter of time, or it'll be just a matter of time before they, you know, get to you. It'll be a matter of time. So you want to steer clear of the toxic repack community. You know, people came over wanting to fight, you know, wanting to bring violence. I mean, if you have a problem with somebody, you know, I've seen violence on my life. I've seen violence on my life. I've seen people get killed, shot down, gunned down, all of that. You understand what I'm saying? People fighting and killing each other. You know, we don't want to bring it there. We don't want to go to that. That's why we left America. We don't want to be over here in Africa fighting and killing each other. And this is what these people are trying to bring here. All right? You have the same mentality from the US coming over here. The same mentality from the US. People who have YouTube channels are supporting criminals, nothing less than criminals in this country. Nothing less than criminals. If anybody's been watching this that have any intelligence, know that the actions of what you saw take place in this country is definitely liable. Definitely liable. And most certainly white collar criminal crime. Hundreds of thousands of dollars have been stolen, misappropriated in land transactions. You understand? But the arrival, I'm glad they're leaving. I'm glad. Maybe they'll have peace of mind. Maybe they'll have peace of mind. Hold on a second. All right. A lot of our community, those who are looking on, a lot of our community, our sisters need a lot of help. And I pray for my sisters. I have 6 daughters and I have 3 sisters. One of my sisters passed away, and I can remember, growing up and seeing my sisters fighting and stuff, and like, and I was always like, damn, man. Even in my hood, seeing my sisters, and we're going through a lot. We're going through a lot, and we need support, and we need our men, we need our sisters, and we need our family, and we need our healing, and and we need to focus on our family. Everyone, focus on your family. It did hurt me when I saw that the arrival were leaving. I was watching the sister, and she said a tear came in her eye, and I felt like that too. I was like, damn, they're leaving. You understand what I'm saying? And they came over here and they had a bad experience. But I'm telling you guys, I've been seeing that for the past 2 years when I started out with the first person that I started working with. People would come over, including Art Kathy. She was the one of, I was one of the first people to really get disappointed by coming over here and getting with somebody that was just about themselves and would do lie, cheat, steal, defame, do everything. Even today, we're reeling from the actions of one person that brought tremendous division here and was followed up by a whole bunch of other people that have low characters. You understand? We gotta, I'm cutting my communications off, and I'm only dealing with intelligent people. You understand? We have to be able to get past points and past ideas. Mass Quasi has been cleared. There's been an investigation by Gambian. It wasn't no local police. These were Gambian prosecutors, and they're watching and they know everything that's going on. This is at the highest level, and it's not the place for YouTube speculators. Let the authorities do their work, and that's why you guys are seeing this eruption from Kiki. That's why you guys are seeing this eruption from Kiki, because these people are trying to support this lady, and they're bringing all of this filth to YouTube to undermine the movement and undermine, what we're trying to do as far as diaspora. If you guys live and read in between the lines, the rivals have problems with people here. Okay? You're not a fool. Just go and listen. Listen to the people. Listen to them. There's problems here between people here. And I've been here, and I know exactly what it is. It's all about jealousy, petty jealousy. A lot of and it's coming from the sisters, because there's no brothers here. There's no brothers here. You understand? We've seen the failure and breakdown of a repat, organization that people look to as a guide. We see that just fall apart and crumble with no type of accountability. So much energy went into that project. So much energy went into, buying land. And then many of the people that got land, they cannot get their land, and they cannot get the help that they need to get their land. You know, the arrival. I bet you the next place they go, they'll probably try to stay away from all repats. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just focusing on my family, but the repat community is here in the Gambia. You see it. You see the arrival. They feel like they have to leave. There's no support for them. You got juice? I got juice. Okay. I need some water. It's it's not safe. I don't feel safe, man. We had a run in the other day, and and people that are doing highly weird and highly suspicious stuff. I told my family we're not going to be here. Mass Quasi, I'm getting up out of here as well. I am getting up out of Gambia. I'll be here part time. If you come, make sure you stay out of these toxic circles. However, it is paradise. If you come in to do the right thing, it's paradise, paradise, paradise. We have to have a different mindset. We have to have a different mentality, coming over. We have to build communities. You are going to get robbed trying to do it the American way. I had a sister, she in Senegal, they just snatched her pocketbook. You understand? Petty crime is on the rise. I tell everybody it's like, the 60s and the late 60s, when people were snatching bags and stuff like that and breaking in and, stealing TVs. That's how it is over here. And that's only increasing. I had a sister, she can't, people are going back all the time because they can't maintain because of the way they're trying to come over here and do things. They don't pay. You can't get a job over here. You have to have income coming in. You can't do it from YouTube. Everybody can't get donations. Everybody can't get donations. We can't have 400 YouTubers over here trying to get donations and people build their house. In any case, it was enough stress for them to say, hey, we getting the hell out of here. It ain't no love in the Gambia. It ain't no love in the Gambia. Everybody, you can come by. They can't see you. Whew. What's up, son? You want to say good night? Let me say good night this way. Say good night, son. Good night. Huh? Okay. Do you leaving me? He talking about bye. Yeah. In any case, I just got off of live, and I try to be available to talk to people, but our community is so highly toxic, so highly negative. Art Kathy said it in the past. We have to obey the law. You have to obey the law. You can't go in people's country disobeying the law. We have to have an understanding of the law. If we don't have an understanding of the law and we're not disobeying the law, then we're going to find ourselves in the legal system. These people are highly toxic and they're not in their right frame of mind. These people are dealing from severe emotional and mental disorders. You're seeing people that, that kid in the school that was a punk, and then they become a cop, and then you see them out there and they're the most abusive cop out there. You have people that are dealing with extreme insecurities, that want to be YouTube celebrities, people who don't understand business, who don't understand working together, who don't understand how to leverage our dollar, and thinking that, a raffle coming up here doing raffles, and people brought into that. They came over here. Terry and Ken, they came over. They got a YouTube channel. They set everything up the exact same way. Many people that came over there. You see, a lot of these YouTubers aren't together talking. The main ones that me and Art had a whole bunch of people coming over here for. Me and Art had a bunch of people. They wanted that. Everybody wanted a piece of that money, their own thing. That's why it broke down, and we would have got more altogether. We would have got more altogether. But it was one main perpetrator, and it's just been a continual, it's been a lot of hate. You guys got to understand the level of hate and the level of energy that they had going on amongst themselves. They were trying to direct it at me. I was just sitting back, chilling, living my life, living a great life. I put 212. Oh, came in the house. It's a lot cooler in here. Thank you for holding on. I'm gonna put a link in here so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I know a lot of people haven't seen me in the past, because I've been behind the scenes most of the time with the people that I've been working with. And I'm gonna put my bio link so you can see what I did, what I was doing here in the Gambia, at least some of it. And I'll make that available for you guys to see on my website, Invest Relocate Africa. And you'll be able to see what I've done here in the Gambia and then what I've done 25 years ago, just to understand. And I'm not here trying to sell anybody anything. I got my own thing going on. I'm just a business developer. I'm just a business person. I'm an entrepreneur. I always have been all of my life. And I came over here to bring the best to the continent, and that's what I did. And I didn't think that what we're seeing would happen in a million years here. I feel like the arrival. I do, because it's a lot of people around here that are just weird. They're doing some weird things. I have people that want to confront me. I was actually threatened before. I was threatened multiple times. So if you look inside the thread there, I went ahead and I put the link. You're gonna go and you're gonna see my bio page there, and then if you go down to the bottom and click, you are going to see another page is going to take you to what I've been doing in the clothing, and I'm gonna do one. So, go to my Patreon. I just got a Patreon account, and because I don't feel comfortable, I stopped feeling comfortable about posting things on YouTube like that, because you have a lot of people, like I said. I am being stalked, and like I said, people want to inject themselves into my life, into what I'm doing and things like that. And it's just I never seen the level of hate coming from people that are in their 50s and their 60s, and are supposed to come from professional backgrounds. You know, the arrival getting the hell up out of here. And I tell people I'll be around here. I show you my children all the time. My son look just like me. If I passed away today, I got four children here, two girls and two boys. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm here for the duration. Check out my bio page there. Like, share, and subscribe if you like what I'm saying. You like to hear the truth. You know, we have a lot of people over here who are just really on a low level of thinking and doing things, that have YouTube channels, and they want to support people who are coming in the country. Bringing a violence. Elvin, as I said, he was detained. Well, he they attempted to restrain him. Elvin of Elvin B&B. He's a brother. He lived here with me in this compound during the time of all that drama. I have a lot of people that's over here. That's over here on the hush hush. After that, the people that was coming in, they were being quiet because they started seeing all the hate. They started seeing all the hate. They was like, wow, wow, why is they hating like this, man? And it's all public. It's all out there. If you don't like me, just keep that to yourself, because what are you doing? You got 50,000 subscribers, and I got 2,000 subscribers. Why are you hating on me? Because I'm telling the truth, or the brothers need to take the lead. The brother needs to take the lead. But what we have is we have people that don't want to be accountable. We have people say, hey, what like I said, all of this stuff that's going on and taking place, you guys are seeing the repercussions of it, and it's not positive. It hadn't been positive. It hadn't been positive. The arrival, the people are disappointed. People came over here because they saw the arrival, and they came over there, and they wanted to be able to experience them. That's what we want to do: experience one another as a community, like we did in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and before that, as a community. And then have to see someone experience getting your house broken into. That's the most violating thing is a person can experience. Someone breaking into your house. And they had to go through that, not once but twice. But like I said, if you listen, you see that they have problems here. They may be related, they may be unrelated, but damn, how we're having problems as a community, and then we're getting robbed by it's like, hey, it's too much. That's why they're leaving. There's no community. There's no community. You think people are gonna sit around here and support all of this hate towards people that been here for years and years and years and years, and you think that's not gonna affect everybody? It's just a hater attitude that's killing and spoiling everything. A hater attitude. It don't need the people going up and talking about other people and calling each other's names and insulting each other. This is all childish stuff. You see that's where the problems come at. But as always, it's costing us, our legacy. It's costing us, millions and millions of dollars and, loss, because we're coming in, and then the people that supposed to be helping us from the UK and from the US, they're robbing us because they want to build their homes. It's all crumbling, all falling apart, as I shared in the past. I just got, Aphrodite's piece. If you get around to this, I just got off his show. But we as content creators, we have to be able to, understand. And well, the person that broke into the compound, I don't know who broke into the compound, but there's some speculations about that. But in any case, it drove them to a point where they want to leave. They want to leave the Gambia, and it's sad because the Gambia is a great place, but I feel a lot of people need to leave because it's become a toxic situation. We want Gambia to go back to how it used to be. We can't support people coming in the country doing negative. We can't be leaders of the movement and support people that are wrong. We got to stand for right. We got to stand for justice, and understand what I'm saying. So what you guys all seen was people that came with the lowest level of character, and bring the most drama to the YouTube community against people who have been building here, people who are established here, namely myself. Given some of my former business partners, the whole thing was that was fragile. That's my Patreon account there. I made a commitment to upload videos. I'm gonna show more of my life, more what I'm doing there, because we are making it happen. We have an economic community. We have an economic plan. All of that's still in place, and it's infallible. It's not going to fail because it's based on technology and everything that's going to take us forward, but it's going to be super selective and super inclusive. Our people, you understand? I'm not publicizing, I'm not putting anything up there. I'm speaking to the issue. You guys can go out there and hear all of that nonsense, but none of this should have been brought to the public domain. But it was YouTubers here that did that in order to gain market share. They wanted to put, they were using the white man tactics, and with these propaganda, putting propaganda out there so that it could disrupt the movement, so that they can benefit from it. And you got to look who was the primary person that benefited from all of this when that first started. But in any case, it's wide reaching. Many people. It's not just the arrival. It's people that brought land. Many people that they're not coming either because the person that they trust in did them wrong. The rivals made it here. At least they had the illusion for a little while, and I saw them a couple of times. And everybody that come over here, I was just like, wait till they get here, wait till they get here, wait till they get here, and see the people. And the ones that was causing them that hurt y'all the most was the ones that came over here for a short period of time and just had a total breakdown, just had a total emotional and mental breakdown all over the repack community. There was no scam with Art Kathy Hills and Vets Relocate Africa. Definitely, that went through the legal process. That's a done deal. Now it's time to go to court because the people who are responsible for the loss are responsible. That's a court process, but it's already been proven that it was legitimate by competent prosecutors. You guys, I speak to the prosecutor all the time, and I'm giving them videos, and I'm letting them know, and I'm saying, hey, you have people, and they've already seen people coming into the country disrespecting their authority. They're telling them to do something, so it's creating a bad reputation already. So if you stand by and you support, I know a lot of the people that's over here, the foolishness that you see going on with these YouTubers. They're trying to drum up some old stuff that the prosecution done put to bed. They're trying to bring that back out on the surface and all of that nonsense. You, these people are highly dangerous. They're highly dangerous, and well, our Kathy, she got some of her own herbs and medicinal stuff going on. I caught some of that. I'm gonna. I need to get into all of that. I need to get into all of that stuff, man. I saw her promoting that. Our health is definitely important, and you just inspired me to do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start getting back into it and seeing if I can get some of the roots and herbs and get that on that. And that's what we need to be doing, and that's what we're gonna be doing in our community. We are building a community, an off-grid community here in Ghana. We're in a couple countries, and we're on the low, and we're bringing in everything that we need. People are building, and there's no hospital around. People are building 30 minutes, 45 minutes from a subpar hospital. When we can build a community and we can build our own medical facility, that's the benefit of building together. Do you guys not think about healthcare and how convenient it is for us just to go to the emergency room? You understand what I'm saying? You can't do that if everybody's building spaced out and randomly, but as a community, and that's what we're doing. Everybody's not going to do it, but that's what we're doing. My people that's watching on, hit me up, quasyboyd@yahoo.com. Support my Patreon account. I don't do it for the money. I never done it for the money, but we have to keep things quiet. I was getting paid $80 for 30 minutes. I was doing it for free at first, and then my second business partner said, "Hey, listen, make them pay for your time because you put a lot of investment here." My former business partner was a genius, but they had problems. We need to solve the problem of black poverty globally. I was on with Dinah Samir, and we were talking about that, and the conversation was about that it does does Akon owe Black America reparations? Somebody got on one live and said Akon need to give back to Black America, but in any case, it can't be us against them. Oh, Paul eBay, my name is QuasyBoyd@yahoo.com. Let me I got a troll on this. Let me delete this troll. QuasyBoyd@yahoo.com. I'll put it there. Y'all please check out my bio so you guys can see what I'm about. A lot of these people coming up, they haven't did. I did my pinky finger did more than most of these people coming out there. Check out my bio link. I put it there for everyone. Support my Patreon account. Like I said, I'm not doing this so you guys can help me build my channel. Although, whatever I get, I give out anyway. But I definitely don't want everybody seeing what I'm doing, and I want to be able to show you guys more. I want to be able to show you guys more of what I'm doing because I've always been a major mover in what I do. So that Patreon, you guys will actually see. And I want the builders, man, to reach out, and we're gonna make it easier. You guys, I'm successful here. My transition is successful here. The people that's here, they're involved with all types of nonsense at sea. If we're not working together, united we stand, divided we fall. We need an off-grid community, far enough away. I have land. You understand? I have land. My people reach out. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. People are gonna try to distract you, man. All of these toxic people, they will not be able to save you. They are not here in the Gambia. They haven't been living here for years. They're not integrated into the society. They don't have any business sense. They don't have any common sense. They don't have any decency. These are the type of people that are coming and you know uh, uh, distracting. We have a beautiful couple, Ken and Terry, to come over here, and they said enough is enough. But listen to what they're saying in there. There's no support here for them. I doubt if they're gonna get that anywhere else. You gotta adopt a family. When you come here, adopt a family. Adopt a family, man. I mean, it's the best thing you could do. You're gonna, it's a healing, man. My family take care of me, man. I mean, I am so blessed and I'm so happy. That's why I wasn't phased. Allah put my family around me when I was going through a time where the people who were supposed to be my family, people from the U.S., they wanted to see the worst happen to me, and we do that to all of our leaders. You know, we do that to all of our leaders. We destroy all of our leaders. There's not enough male leadership. A lot of too many brothers are running around with their tail in between their legs. You understand what I'm saying? Acting feminine, carrying on with feminine energy. Not being scared to confront. The sisters when the sisters need to be held accountable. The whole movement, all the legs done fell off the whole movement, and it ain't been 2 years yet. It's been 21 months since October 2019 when all of the nonsense started, when the first blow up came. Before that, I have a great time now, but I swear to God, before everybody came, it was so beautiful. You see me out here with all the girls, and G, and we had Cole, and we had Ida, we had Ami, we still got Umi. Cole was my brother-in-law. That brother work at immigration. Anybody coming through the airport that got into a situation, he was there. He's still there to help people. But we had that in place for you. We had the properties. If you go to my page, Go Hard Gambia, you're gonna see there a video with one of the accusers. The beautiful Ghana Town location. You'll see some pictures. If you go into my link in this thread, and I'll post it right here on the page too. If you're going down in the comment section, I put some pictures of the property there. We had two properties, gorgeous. Anything I do, Elvin's B&B, you guys saw that. What's up, Elvin? Elvin's my man, humble brother. He came in during the drama. He stayed at the Ghana Town location with a few other these YouTubers. He stayed there. It was beautiful. He had no problem with that because he wasn't with the drama. He wasn't scared off, and he stayed here until everything calmed down. And then we went out and did a project. Then he got attacked the same way I got attacked by a lady and her son. They came in, they tried to detain him. This is crazy. They got Gambians to participate in this. The police had to be called. That's what I'm telling you all. People are supporting this deviant behavior because they never had attention before. So they running things like a gang. I heard somebody the other day said, "Hey, I seen one of your former business partners riding around. She riding around with some guys. They jumped out like they the mob." They, people coming from the West taking on the same corrupt mindset that has corrupted all of these African governments, all of the American governments, all of these governments of the world, all of these corrupt religious leaders, all of these corrupt little political leaders, all of these corrupt financial leaders. It's ingrained into the way that we think and the way that we do things. Everybody, freedom is a road seldom traveled by the multitude. It's going to be, it's enough room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. It's going to be a small number of business development. We're going to create, corporate, we got campuses, where you're going to go in. It's going to be like a Marriott, a Hilton, and then it's going to be another area that's going to be like a Amazon, where we got products that we're producing and we're shipping like an Alibaba. We're going to have that type of logistics and network going on in the community, and most of the community is going to be locals. We're going to take them just like I've done. Nobody has done the work that in Gambia and show me. Look on my page, you see a little bit there. I'm going to add more there. I've empowered families here. I've empowered families here, and I continue to do that. And like I said, check out my community page. I haven't been using Sutu Sanye. What's up, bro? How are you? Check out my bio, man. Yeah, man. Support my Patreon. I'm going to be putting some content up there. We got to move in silence. People watching this right now trying to hold on to anything that I'm saying, but I'm not talking about anybody. Listen, I don't want no problem with nobody. Just leave me alone. Y'all go y'all way. Why y'all on me? Y'all think I'm going to help somebody and y'all got to be like, oh my God, y'all think I'm going to get a donation or something? Please let the court system, people have grievances, let them deal with this. Let's not gang up and try to, support people that are not in this country. We got to protect the Gambia. We got to protect our interests here. Go hard, go black to Africa. He was like, he made a video about everything breaking down here, everything breaking down in the movement and our people. And then he was like, he's tired. You understand what I'm saying? The rival tired. I'm not tired. I'm wide awake. I got energy, you guys seen I've been around tremendous, great energy. Check out my page. I'm gonna share a little bit more and more pictures with you as my family grows. Yeah, yeah. So, when you guys go to my bio, you'll see me there with Juliet and pictures that we had from the early days, and you'll see us counting money there. You'll see me, the Indian Institute of Technology there. This was a couple years ago. We were about to start the YouTube, our Kathy YouTube network. That's what people were attacking. Had everything went its course, man. As things would have been very, very, very huge. You'll see the property, Ghana Town location. Like I said, I don't play no games. I'm not, one of you guys out there that's been working jobs that don't have understanding of business. You go through there, and then when you click on the see my clothing line, 25 years ago, I was doing clothing, had a multi-million-dollar deal. We used to go out to Vegas. We used to run up on Sean, Damon John. You'll see us in there with Fubu and all of them. Carl Kanai during that time, Captain Bedford. We was out there with them. Shout out to Dave Hollister. Dave Hollister, if you don't know him, he was down with, Black Street, Teddy Riley. He's a good friend of ours, Teddy. God bless his soul. He just passed recently. Him and Dave Hollister's a real tight. Dave Hollister put us onto a multi-million-dollar deal over in 1998. When you go there, you'll see me standing there. And everything you see there, I was doing that back then. The clothing, I was responsible for all of that. My cousin, you'll see him there. He got the black shirt on. You'll see us in Vegas. And then you're gonna see me in Atlanta with Postwear. With Postwear, I did that. After I left Connecticut, I did that, and you'll see my ex-wife there. You'll see her in China. I've been dealing with Chinese and Indian people, man, for over 20 something, 25 years. Import, export, jeans, and you'll see me there. Floyd Mayweather. You know, um, like my little nephew, he did a song, Floyd Mayweather. That night we was out with them, and P Riller, shout out to P Riller. That's Floyd Mayweather right hand man. This is years ago in Atlanta. You know, so in any case, this is stuff that I've been doing. I had a large group of people before I even came here. You know what I'm saying? And years ago, I've been working with people and building, business. My tax business, I worked for the government for over 20 years. You got to do a federal background check. These clowns run around, don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, you guys, most of this community is no good for anything. No good for anything. So everybody know that's watching now, we need that. We need that kick in the behind, man. We need that kick in the behind so that we know how we need to move. So I'm not gonna stay up here, and if I get some engagement, I might stay up here a little bit longer. But I don't want to be the type of person staying up here for hours. I just want to get on, make my point, and then go, take care of my family. So in any case, and my email is quasyboyd@yahoo.com. Check out my bio link there. Sign up for the Patreon account. This link was going to take you to a diaspora roadmap on my website. If you click that, you'll see a roadmap that we have in place and that we're going to create into an app. And it's going to be a community of innovative community of people who want to be the next, Bill Gates, who want to be the next Zuckerberg, who want to be the next Jack Ma, who want to be the next Elon Musk. We can have that power as a community. You understand what I mean? Just imagine having that type of access. You understand what I'm saying? For everybody. We have fleets of car, and have health care. That's important. Having food, clothing, and shelter at the highest level. And that's what we need to be striving for. So I'll go ahead and put the diaspora roadmap link into, and this is what people don't want you to see. Like I said, my work speak for itself. Anybody coming out there that have a grievance with me, that's one person. If one person have a problem, I don't need a whole bunch of people to fight my battles. I'm not trying to run around and get a whole bunch of people. Hey, he did something wrong to me. Come and help me. You understand what I'm saying? And then you dead wrong. Watch out for who you running with. They may be, cutting you off on the very person that can save your life. They say misery loves company, right, son? Son, they say misery love company. They say misery love company, right? See, my son even know that. But in any case, come tell him. Say misery love company. That's my son Allison. But in any case, I'm gonna put the link to the roadmap. We're gonna develop an app where we can work anonymously and bring ideas to the table. That there's gonna be a small group of us. There's gonna be a small group of us. Everybody can't come along for this ride. Everybody don't understand business. If you want to get in contact with Adrian, send me QuasyBoyd at yahoo.com. QuasyBoyd at yahoo.com. You know what I mean? I feel sorry, man. A lot of people are being hurt. A lot of people are being devastated. Where's the food at? Food is it? A lot of people are being hurt. A lot of people are being devastated by what's going on. Our people need to think. I mean, it's just unfortunate. We cannot think. And we want to align ourselves with hypocrites. We want to align ourselves with criminals. We want to disobey the law. If you don't want to obey the Gambian authorities, the Gambian prosecutors, do not come to this country. They are here as responsible for the law here. You understand what I'm saying? People that came here and they had accusations and they lost, let them go and do the right process. Enough people been hurt through all of these lies and nonsense. It's all gonna come back, and that's what you guys are seeing. It's all gonna come back, and like I said, it's an ugly situation we're over here, where a nice, sweet family like their rival cannot experience the smiling coast. And you gonna eat my food, boy? Where they can't experience the culture and the smiling coast here. Hold on a second. Now let me see if we got some more. I was actually going on a live with my cousins. I'm gonna get on tomorrow, man. Please chime in, check me. My cousin Ray came home from 30 years. My cousin Riz 25 years, and my nephew just came home from 18 years. We're gonna chop it up. My real people out there. A lot of people, man, that don't have these backgrounds, that don't have these experiences, man, is out of touch with reality. You understand what I'm saying? We are people that have been hurt. We are people that have been oppressed. People are trying to take, some one of your old charge that you have. We have our people here trying to use our past against us, just like the white man. People here trying to use our past, even though it's a misdemeanor. You understand what I'm saying? God forbid, man. It's crazy. So we just have to be more intelligent on how we move and how we do things, and we know we got to work together. Yeah, Patricia, because you're not new to this, you true to this. Check out my bio on my website. You see what I'm about. I made the whole website. Like I said, I'm a business developer. I got more talent in my pinky than they have in their whole body. You can't fake and be a real person. That's why so many people are jealous of me. They're jealous because I'm a real person. You know what I mean? And I want to help people. They don't want to see people helped. They want to see them help themselves help. And we've just went through a tragedy where a lot of people lost money. Yes, the Gambian authorities, a lot going on in the court case. A lot of people, like I said, Adrian is gone. He's out the country. People looking for him, and people did not expect that everything is breaking down here because of all of the rotten cancer that was inside. It finally broke that body down. all of that rotten cancer. And I was just sitting back, look at all of them, look at everybody. They just a whole bunch of wicked devils, a whole bunch of black devils. You understand what I'm saying? And look at now. Adrian's gone. The rivals on their way out of here. You know, there's people who lost money that don't want to come over here anymore because they got involved with the wrong people, and it wasn't, everybody that y'all guys deal with. Who didn't you deal with? That's who you should have been dealing with. You understand what I mean? So in any case, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. QuasyBoy@yahoo.com. May everybody have peace and move out in a prosperity king mindset. Adrian is gone. Adrian and Juliet Ryan have divorced. Adrian and Juliet has divorced. Let me go here. So Adrian won't be coming back. In any case, there's many people that have been damaged, and we need to look at this thing. Anybody that's coming over here, look at what's been taking place. You know what I mean? It ain't no peace. You go to Negro Pen. He talks about it up there. Go to his channel. He talks about that situation. However, we're more concerned that there was a business entity here that people had did business with, and he's gone. And Juliet did a lot of wrong here, especially to me and my company and my family here in the Gambia. You understand what I'm saying? All of this stuff is going before the court. We still have people that, because of her, are still running around, trying to bring drama to the platform. After the Gambian authorities told everyone to move forward. So any case, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Check me out tomorrow when I'll be up here with my cousins, and we're going to be talking about how we're going to make power moves in Africa. Peace.